Right now, our current market cap is trading at 3.13 trillion market cap. Kung makikita din natin, Bitcoin is now trading at 91. From our previous analysis, we have a support and resistance level dito sa areas na to. Ito yung mga key level na titignan natin. Since yung price natin is currently trading inside this level, mapapansin din natin na meron tayong support and resistance level. This indicates na pwede kasi ma-reject yung price. And kung mapapansin natin, we have different touches ng price. So we have touches here. So ito yung order block. Tapos ito na naman yung isang area na titignan natin. And kung titignan natin to at mag-deep dive tayo sa smaller time frame, mapapansin din natin na meron tayong RSI divergence dito. So we're going to open our RSI. More on price action lang muna tayo. So maraming na-develop na RSI divergence dito. So number 1 here. Second dito. So, after nyan, nagkaroon na ng range expansion yung price. And from there, may na-develop na RSI divergence dito. And then, kung mapapansin natin, the price is creating higher lows. So, may dalawang higher lows dito sa area na to. So, this is going to be our higher low and another higher low. Ito, meron tayong lower low and another lower low around this area. So, very favorite ko talaga tong RSI divergence, lalo na if the price is trading sa support level because madali makita ng mga setups. And currently, after the RSI divergence, makikita din natin na nagkaroon siya ng swing high. And after having the swing high, eventually, yung price ay nauntog around sa area na to. Kasi meron ditong, ito yung tatawag nila sa ICT na order block eh. Pero for us, sa mga tito, ang tawag namin dito ay retest. So, nagkaroon tayo ng retest ng high dito. Tawag nila dyan para maka-relate yung mga Gen Z, no? Read. Okay. Best of both worlds. Meron tayong Gen Z, meron din tayong classic technical analysis explanation para makasabay naman lahat. And to put it simply, no, at the end of the day, we speak different languages, different technical analysis, pero at the end of the day, same pa rin naman yung ginagawa ng price. And anong gagawin mo dun sa price? Syempre, iti-trade mo para kumita ka. So regardless kung ano man yung terms na ginagamit natin, same pa rin naman siya. Nagkaroon tayo ng high ng retest, yung iba tawag yan, nagkaroon ng read. So dito, nagkaroon tayo dito ng retest ulit. And from here, etong resistance na to, lagi siyang nire-retest. So, mataas yung likelihood na mag-potential break siya. Kaya meron akong analysis na gusto natin abangan tong level na to. Kasi since nagkakaroon siya ng potential breakout ngayon, kung titignan din natin yung mga moving averages natin, it also indicates na possible magkaroon to ng upside. So, ito yung isa sa gusto ko with moving average. Every time na nagka-crossover siya, meron talagang reaction yung price eh. Very basic siya, very simple. Kaya gusto ko siya. Yung iba ayaw nito dahil very basic siya, very simple. For me, gustong-gusto ko to dahil madali siya gamitin and at the end of the day, gusto ko lang naman din effective. The price is currently trying to break this level. Once na mag-break tong RSI, itong area na to, I can see a potential retest na doon sa target natin last time na 100k. Ang isa pa nakikita ko dito is definitely magkakaroon to ng retest. Price doesn't move on a straight line naman. Another thing is we also want to see a long green candlestick dito. So dito na papasok yung pag nagkaroon siya ng break, magkakaroon siya ng potential retest. So, this is for the classic technical analysis. Para sa mga Gen Zs naman, kung magkakaroon to ng another candlestick, dyan na papasok yung tinatawag nilang fair value gap. Ayan, FVG. So, for us naman, ang tawag namin dyan ay SNR flip. Same concept, same explanation, pero at the end of the day, same pa rin naman yung ginagawa, pero iba lang yung nakikita ng mga traders by different generation. So, kung magkakaroon siya ng retest dito at mag-succeed yan, then that is a legit FVG/SNR flip. Pero kung mag-fail yan, bumagsak siya dito, then this is going to be considered as the invalid FVG or invalid SNR flip. Yun yung magiging potential scenario or pwedeng mangyari dito sa price action na to. Kaya interesting dahil magkakaroon tayo ng break. Okay, so if we're going to draw our trend line, so meron tayong trend line dito. Right now, it's clear, no? Na-break niya na talaga. No doubt, mabibreak niya to. So this is going to be our first target and this is going to be our second target. We just want to be intentional sa mga targets natin because at the end of the day, anything can happen in the market pa rin. Pwede pa rin mag-iba yung takbo ng market. So this is going to be our targets and another supported factor ng analysis natin is itong papakita kong weekly time frame and itong monthly time frame. Kasi kung bubuksan natin yung mga moving averages natin, you will also see yung price natin is currently holding at this level and pag nag-hold yan, the chances are possibly magkaroon siya ng bounce at this level. Ayun, so I think mahina na yung resistance nito and I believe possible niya din talaga ma-break ito dahil wala nang nakaharang dito. Maganda na yung pagkasalo niya. So the next target will be around this area. Kaya hindi impossible yung 100k, and if you're shorting, maybe you want to have a stop loss dahil pag lumagpas na yung price dito, definitely mag-shoot up na yan sa area na yan. So ayun, good luck with your trades.